The Supreme Court has made a decision allowing the Trump administration to move forward with the dismantling of the Department of Education. It was a key campaign promise that many Republicans support. While Education Department advocates fear it will leave vulnerable students without critical services. Welcome back to Action News Midday. The recent decision allows for major cuts to the Education Department's workforce, allowing for the layoff of nearly 1,400 employees. ABC's Christian Cordero has details from Washington.
Jason, more than 1,000 federal workers were on paid administrative leave pending the litigation. They're now expected to be fired.
It was a promise he made on the campaign trail.
Your state is going to control your children's education.
Now, President Trump's plan for the Department of Education, tested and passed through the Supreme Court, can be put into action. States already administer their schools' curriculum and, along with local governments, are responsible for most of the funding in public schools. The federal Department of Education oversees billions of dollars that largely go to students in low-income communities and those with disabilities. It also enforces civil rights laws within school systems.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We're about to get into this topic right here. President Trump has capitalized on yet another campaign promise, dismantling the Department of Education, laying off all these DEI hires, that are miseducating our kids and some of you grown folks. In college today, a lot of these schools are nothing but indoctrination camps. They're not educating these students. They're not, giving these students anything that they really need in life. A lot of these people are going to school for stupid ass degrees that don't help them, don't help their family, don't help their income, and wonder why they end up begging for student loan forgiveness from the Democratic Party. That's what Joe Biden ran on. Joe Biden ran on, vote for me. I'm going to, fight for y'all to get y'all's student loans forgiven. And a lot of liberals, Democrats, black women fell for it, like y'all always do. And this is why Trump is doing what he's doing, because a lot of y'all, like I said, a lot of y'all are being miseducated, and some of y'all are not being educated at all. That's why y'all keep voting blue no matter who, because you don't understand what's really going on out here. A lot of people don't understand how to run a business. They don't understand how this country is ran. I hear so many people, liberals and Democrats saying that schools should be free. How the fuck can school be free? Who's going to pay the teachers? Who's going to pay the people who built the school? Who's going to pay for the basketball court that your son is hooping on trying to go to the NBA? How can school be free? It's impossible. Not in America, because we have a great education system, but it's been used the wrong way. So shout out to President Trump for handling business and giving us another thing that he promised us on this campaign. Round of applause. Round of applause for President Trump. Keep doing what you're doing.
And within the department itself, the layoffs of more than 1,000 workers paused by a lower court are now able to proceed. The emergency Supreme Court decision gave no majority opinion, but Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote a dissent backed by the court's two other liberal justices. In it, she argues the unconstitutionality of letting the president decide the fate of a department created by Congress, writing, "The majority is either willfully blind to the implications of its ruling or naive, but either way, the threat to our Constitution's separation of powers is grave." Education advocates warn the cuts will leave vulnerable students without critical services, from special education to financial aid.
And let's just be real. A lot of these people don't deserve to be in school. These people are going to school for I seen somebody saying that they was $100,000 in debt for going to school and getting a dance degree. A fucking dance degree. They don't say it like they taking swimming degrees. They getting, man, this shit is crazy. Half these people in college can't even read at the college level. They need to go back to high school.
Administration has suggested some of the DOE's core functions, like federal student loans, could be taken over by other agencies, like the Treasury Department. Education Secretary Linda McMahon celebrating the Supreme Court's decision.
I'm just incredibly pleased that the authority was reinstated where it should be. This lifts the handcuffs off of what we've been trying to do.
This comes as 24 states sue the Trump administration for withholding $6 billion in Congress-allocated funding. The grants had bipartisan approval but are on hold because the administration wants to review where the money will go. The states are asking a federal judge to intervene. In Washington, Christiane Cordero, ABC 30 Action News.
Like I said, man, round of applause for President Trump for giving us yet another promise that he did on the campaign. Round of applause, man. Handling business, doing what he's supposed to do, getting these liberals and these Democratic plantations, these indoctrinations out of our country. It's nothing wrong with y'all, getting people to try to vote for y'all and stuff like that. But you can't be miseducating the people. You can't be screwing people out of their money. And that's what a lot of this is about. These Democrats have been stealing money through this program, through this department. And Trump knew. That's why he cutting it off. Because they've been stealing taxpayers' money. This is why they tried to lock him up. This is why they tried to throw all them charges on him. This is why they screaming about the Epstein files. While y'all worried about the Epstein files, we in here dismantling the Department of Education, getting shit right. Y'all worried about Epstein files, and we out here handling business. So y'all keep voting blue, no matter who. Keep on begging for your student loan forgiveness, because y'all already in debt. But luckily, Trump is helping you. Your kids won't be in debt because your kids will have to now think and make rational decisions about their education. If you live in a shitty state, that's on you. You need to move. You need to get up out of there. Get your family, your family, and your kids to another state where they can have a better education. Simple as that. It's not hard. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these liberals and these Democrats going to school for underwater basket weaving degrees and dance degrees and all this stupid ass shit, sewing degrees, putting themselves in debt, tying themselves to the Democratic Party, man. We done with that. It's over with. What's going on, my good people? If y'all want custom rugs for your home, your business, or simply just trying to get a gift for a friend or a family member, come holler at us at Rug and Style, man. We have some in stock, and you can also put your custom rug order in. We can do any design, any cartoon character, any team. We can do portraits, whatever size you want it, just let us know. Follow us right now on all social media platforms at Rug and Style. The fastest way to get in contact with us is through Instagram. Send me a DM, send me your design and how big you want it, or you can click the link in my bio and go on our website and put your order in online. Follow us right now, Rug and Style, on all platforms. Let's get your custom rugs done today.